Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the 15th to the 29th of March 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And this is the Druid plant oracle, which I'll be using to draw a couple of cards from just to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for Sagittarius for the, it's a bit big, for the 15th to the 29th of March 2021. What messages are here for Sagittarius? Oops, okay, there's one for the 15th to the 29th of March this year. And what does Sagittarius need to know now? And I'll just draw a second card for you this way. And let's see what you get. So you have meadowsweet and chamomile. Oh, meadowsweet's lovely. That's something to celebrate. This sort of depicts the lovely summertime where, you know, the flowers are in bloom and the bees are harvesting all the pollen, and this is a time to relax, enjoy and celebrate something. So it sort of depicts something to celebrate. And then chamomile is going back to basics, rest and rejuvenation. Yeah, it's a lovely time. So it's almost like, you know, if you've been working hard, if you've been striving for something, there is a time now to enjoy that, reap the harvest of it, and sort of celebrate, something to celebrate, and regrounding, getting back to basics, rejuvenating. So that's lovely, lovely. But let's see where the rest of the reading goes. So let's see what's on the cards for Sagittarius for the 15th to the 29th of March 2021. What messages are here for Sagittarius for the 15th of March to the 29th of March this year? What does Sagittarius need to know now? Right, so this is the Druid Craft Tarot, and I'll be doing the usual 8-card spread for you with this. And the first 2 cards will depict you where you are now. The next 2 cards will highlight the challenges you face at this time. Perhaps it's linked with what's brought you to where you are. And then the next 2 cards will offer some guidance from divine energies. And then finally, the last 2 cards may reveal your possible outcome to this time. So let's see what you get. You have the Lady, the Empress. That sort of really fits nicely with the meadowsweet, something to celebrate, some, you know, that fullness, that joy. And then you've got Strength as well. And all 3 major arcanas already. Then you've got, it's your challenge, Rebirth and the Magician. This looks like a very profound time for you. You've got the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles as your guidance cards, and the 3 of Cups, something to celebrate, and the 2 of Swords as your outcome cards. And then you've got the Chariot. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. So the Chariot's about realigning, you know, having a sense of direction and moving towards that with a purposefulness and confidence towards success. This is a wonderful success card, so I'm putting it here where I think it fits. So where you are now, I get a sense here, sort of you've been nurturing something, you've been putting a lot of love and effort into it and building it up, incubating something really important, and this is something that can bring a lot of comfort, a bountiful a bountiful of comfort and value to you. But in order to do that, you've had to sort of face some difficulty and win out on it. Not through brute force or throwing your weight around, but through gentle persuasion, through, like bringing something in to you, taking something that may have been what some may consider a dark side, something that you may not have wanted to face. You've managed to, or you are in the process of bringing it up from your subconscious, owning it, claiming it, and overcoming it, mastering it. And this is a challenge. It brings you to a point of rebirth, of rising up again, and reflecting on where what's brought you here, and your accomplishments and where you're going, and finding perhaps a new path, a new way of being. And this is the challenge. So the challenge is to sort of like rise up again, answer this call, find this new path, step into this this new identity and move forward and begin to put something into motion, begin to manifest something. So there's a sense here that you may feel you don't have the resources, you don't have the skill, you don't have the knowledge, you don't have what it takes to manifest this. But, from the rest of the cards we can see that that is just self-doubt, and that's probably what you've been struggling with. That's the sense I get. So you've got something you want to manifest, you want to create, you want to nurture, and it can be great, it, but you doubt you have the ability, you doubt you have what it takes to pull it out of the hat. And your guidance card sort of suggests that you will find help, you will find assistance through some union, through the coming together of two opposites, whether this is something within, two opposites from within you, or whether it's help, someone coming to team up with you. So this sort of shows a union, finding a union, and this is a union that has the potential to become secure, solid, stable, to go a long way, to go the distance. So it's a lovely omen. It's a lovely thing to have. This sense of unity, this sense of coming together and celebrating that. And then you've got the Six of Pentacles as well, which suggests that you do have what it takes. You have all the resources. Have that faith and go for it, because what you need will be made available to you. And it sort of suggests a generous give and take. And, if you look with the Two of Cups, coming together of two, giving and taking, giving and receiving, a joint effort perhaps. So, yeah, your guidance card suggests a sense of unity, two opposites merging to become one strong thing, and you will have the resources, you will have what you need, it will come. So it sort of suggests you have faith that everything will come together. You'll get that sense of balance, which is denoted in the Chariot as well, and you'll have what it takes. You may not have excess, but you certainly will have what you need. And it will bring you to a point of celebration, a point of uninhibited revelry with loved ones, a wonderful sense of celebration with friends who support and honour you as much as you do them. And then it brings you to the next stage in your journey, which is to choose your path. You know, you find yourself needing to make a decision, a choice, to choose an option. But as this is, you know, where it brings you to, this may you know, be something that you need to face at past the stage in the next timeline. But it sort of shows that you, after the celebrating and the sense of getting back to basics, being practical, building something up, and celebrating the rewards, celebrating that sense of achievement, and the relief you get when you realise you have enough, and being grateful for what you have, and knowing that that's all you need. You then find yourself at a fork in the road where you need to make a choice as to which direction you're going to go from there on. And that stillness, that rest is there. You don't make it just yet. You sort of need to find out more facts. You need to see the whole picture clearly, because both options seem equal, and neither of them seem to be clear as to where you're going. But you still have that wonderful moment of joy, of celebrating, and that sense of groundedness. So perhaps at that point you can afford to pause for a while and wait until you know for sure the direction you want to go in. Because the Chariot shows that, you know, you'll find that direction, that sense of purpose, that drive, and you'll be on your way soon enough. But first, a time of reflection and weighing options and regrounding, getting a sense of balance, and appreciating how far you've come, and celebrating the good fortune that's brought you there. You know, it seems that you're guided and supported by divine energies, as well as by people around you. So then, to sum up, you know, sort of manifesting something, creating something full of potential, but also dogged by self-doubt as to whether you've got what it takes, and almost too timid to emerge and embrace this potential and possibility and go with it with a sense of purpose and drive. But your guidance is to bring together these two opposite energies, or unite with something or someone that supports you and helps you rebalance. And it, you know, your guidance reminds you that you will have enough resources. What you need will become available, and you'll be celebrating with friends. Your success in manifesting what you're aiming to manifest will be enjoyed not only by you but by loved ones around you. But it brings you to a fork in the road, a need to make a decision as to where you're going to take it from there, and a moment of pause. So there you have it, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you, and if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then enjoy the next 2 weeks, and God bless you till we meet again.